Hi traders, you are all welcome to another weekly Forex forecast on FXless Trading School, which is for 5th to 9th of April year 2021.
In this week, I'm going to share with you some list of currency pairs I have on my watch list next coming week should in case of trade breakout opportunity. And then if today's your first time view my YouTube channel, do not forget to click on the subscribe button as well. Hit on the notification bell so whenever I release additional content of this kind, you're going to be the first to be notified.
Also, remember, trading is a high risk and a high reward investment. Therefore, it's advisable you know what you are doing and then risk smartly.
Here are the list of currency pairs I am watching out for next coming week.
I have the British pound sterling paired against the USD. I have the euro paired against the USD. I have the USD paired against the Canadian dollars. I have the Australian dollar paired against the USD. And then we're going to wrap up our analysis with the cryptocurrency market. So let's dive into the weekly Forex forecast right now. The first currency pairs on our watch list is the British pound sterling paired against the USD. The bullish interest on this currency pairs is still under the influence of the narrow rising wedge we got on this currency pairs. We can see that. So for as long this dynamic trend line right here still serve as a resistance for the bullish interest right here, then it suggests there's high tendency for the bears to step in at this medium right here to put price more downward. Alternatively, a strong bullish close above this dynamic trend line right here would suggest the bulls are willing to retest the last low high swing we got right here. And before they can pull price upward, they still have to clear off the low high swing we got right here before they can anticipate for a more bullish upward rally to the high of this swing of this currency pairs. That is a price level of the 1.42431. Do not forget, for as long this level right here serves as a resistance for price, there's still high tendency for this currency pairs to move within the choppy or a range market. Also, do not forget, the bulls have to do what they can to defend this dynamic support trend line right here. And the failure for the bulls to defend this dynamic support trend line, then it suggests the rally right here is gradually turning into a bearish wave. The next currency pair on our watch list is the euro paired against the USD. The last weekly Forex forecast analysis which I gave on this currency pairs is still active, and I stated it is best to look out for a retest of this range structure right here. There's a price level which acts at the price level of the 1.18500. So next week, if you want to short this currency pairs, the best one to short this currency pairs to look out for a retest right here if price can carve a strong bearish price action signal bar before you go short. And they do not forget the key level support which acts at the price level of the 1.6072. This was a support for price right here, likewise right here. That was in October and November last year 2020. Alternatively, next week, if the bulls should step in whereby they clear off this level right here, they still have to clear off the last key level structure we got right here. That was a price level of the 1.19587. So next week, focus your attention to this minor structure right here if you want to go along with the direction of the trend. The next currency pair on our watch list is the USD paired against the Canadian dollar. We can see the bearish narrow wedge we got right here. And then there's a possibility of a breakout right here. Although there was a breakout of this pattern last week, but it was a high volume. And this is where I always advise you have to put into consideration volume. Whenever you want to trade in a market whereby there isn't volume, there isn't liquidity, it means there isn't trade on such market. So you can see right here, it was a high bullish breakout. And then price is currently trading that is below the key level structure which I constructed from the weekly chart frame. And that is a price level of the 1.25421. So next week, as a price action trader, focus your attention to this level to see how price is going to react to this level. Likewise, the dynamic trend line we got right here, which has been serving as a dynamic resistance for price. So next week, a bullish close of bar above the last low high swing we got right here would suggest the bulls are trying to pull up price to retest the next key level resistance, which acts at the price level of the 1.27771. Alternatively, next week, a strong bearish close of bar below this key level structure of the 1.25337 would suggest the bears are still interested to put this currency pairs more lower trend. So next week, focus your attention to the minor key level structure of the 1.25337. Likewise, the dynamic structure we got right here. Maybe it's gonna be a bullish anticipation, or maybe it's gonna be a continuation of the existing bearish rally. And then if that should occur whereby the best proof price downward again, then it suggests the breakout we got right there can be tagged as a false breakout. The next currency pairs on our watch list is the Australian dollar paired against the USD. Exactly what I forecasted last week is playing out on this currency pairs. We can see I stated last week, I said if you want to buy these currency pairs, you are putting yourself in a risk. And we can see our price carved a bearish engulfing bar to the doji bar right here. As well, I stated if you want to sell these currency pairs right here, it's a very risky decision because the key level support right here can still serve as a support for price. We can see our price later carved a bullish pin bar. So if you want to buy or sell right here, you are simply putting yourself in a risk because there's high tendency for this medium right here to reject price downward as a resistance, likewise right here as a support, and which is actually playing out right now. So the best way to approach this market is to look out for a decisive breakout, maybe to the upside before you go long, or maybe to the downside before you go short. But for the kind of formation I got on this currency pairs, I see support a bearish rally on this currency pair. So next week, I'm going to focus my attention to the key level support, which acts at the price level of the 0.7567. Maybe it's going to be a bearish close of bar. And then if that should occur, we can tag this bullish pin bar right here as a failure swing of bar. Alternatively, next week, if the bear should step in whereby they clear off this trend line right here and then it fails to act as a resistant trend line, then I'm going to be willing to have my edge cross on this currency pairs to see how price is going to react to the next key level structure we got on this currency pairs. That is the 0.78209. So next week, the Australian dollar is one of the most important currency pairs on my watch list. It's time we wrap up analysis with the cryptocurrency market. These are the list of the cryptocurrency I trade. I always pair my crypto against the USD dollars. So that is a theta. So you can see right here the Bitcoin, the Ethereum, Litecoin, and so on. So I've been emphasizing on some cryptocurrency, which I have, which I've been owning digital or ownership of this asset for a long period of time. For example, is the Tron. I share with you guys how I got in the Tron right from this level right here when it was been trading at the price level of the 0.053. And then I'm still currently in this position. I share with you as well how I added to this coin, my position right here. So this is the price of the Tron right now, that is 0.12. So I had a lot of return on this coin. So this is an aggressive bullish rally. So if you miss the trend, I'm not gonna advise you to jump in right here. As well, I share with you my personal trading decision on Binance against the USD Theta. I share this on the trading view community, how I said I'm gonna buy for a long time. So the coin as well is doing good. My portfolio is making a good return as well. We got other currency pairs or cryptocurrency pairs right here. So this week as well, I shared with you last week how I'm still holding the Ethereum. So it's still a bullish rally, but right now I am not interested in the Bitcoin. I'm not interested in Bitcoin. I've been emphasizing on this for some period of time right now. So as well, the Ripple, I have accumulated some Ripple last week as well. I accumulated some Ripple. That was after I figured out a bullish pin bar right here, so in expectation for a more bullish rally. So this is what I'm doing on the cryptocurrency market on my hand right here. As well, I got the link chain as well. I'm monitoring the link chain as well, so you can see price broke out of the symmetrical pattern we got right here. So this was a retest, so I want to patiently wait for the end of close of bar today before I can make my decision on this crypto coin. As well, I got the XLM, the AVE, the Zcash, the VeChain, and so more. As well, I want you guys to focus your attention on the AVE. You can see right now as well, price is currently building up, and then I love the kind of setup I got right there. It is a symmetrical triangle at an extreme high of an aggressive bullish rally. So there is a high tendency for price to continue in the bullish upward rally, and then that's your call. You got to focus your attention as well to this structure right there, which will definitely serve as a double bottom structure for this pattern right here. Not only a symmetrical triangle, this is what I mean, a double bottom. We got it right here. Okay, So you can see that. And then if the boost can break out of this level right there and the key level structure of the 472.90, then it suggests a more bullish aggressive rally to come on ETH. So I got other cryptocurrency market as well. Let's check the Zcash as well on a bullish aggressive rally. I bought a pin bar of this coin as well. The bullish pin bar we got at the resistance structure right here. So I do share my crypto trade with a VIP members community of mine. So this is where I share my trade setup. As well, I got the other crypto coins as well. I got other cryptocurrency market I am watching, but these are the list of currency which I hold position, like the Tron, then Ethereum, and the Binance and others as well. So this one I'm gonna share with you. If you want to invest in the cryptocurrency market, I'm gonna advise you not to risk much because it's a very kind of a high volatile market. So for those of you who have been asking me, should you invest in Ripple? For the kind of technical setup I am figuring out, I can see right now on the Ripple, we can see right here we got a repetition of pattern. This is a symmetrical triangle which we led to a bullish upward breakout right here. This is the repetition of this pattern right here as well. I share this pattern on the TradingView community, so you can follow me with the user ID FSClass. They actually share my trading setup right here. So thank you guys. This is how I am approaching the cryptocurrency market as well. I've shared with you how I'm gonna approach the foreign exchange markets next week. As well, I got a lot of stock market I got right here from the likes of Apple, Tesla, Amazon, Microsoft, Facebook, Upwork, Shopify, Zoom, other stocks market as well. So I got energy market as well, the gold and silver, but right now I can't figure out something very meaningful on the gold and the silver market. So thank you guys. Thank you for watching this weekly forex forecast from the beginning to the end. And I really appreciate your time. And do not forget to like this video, put a comment down, share this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel as well, hit on the notification bell. So whenever I release educational content of this kind, you're gonna be the first to be notified. And then that's all. Do have a wonderful weekend ahead. Peace.